Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, and today I'm gonna show you how I slick my hair down using just one product. I have really coarse frizzy hair, so I began by shampooing and conditioning and detangling with a big brush, and now with a fine little brush. This big brush is actually, I find, the best detangler for coarse foresty hair because it's pain free after using the white toothbrush. So I just put some shampoo and then condition and detangled while the conditioner was in my hair, and brush in order to get out all of the tangles and the knots that could have built up in my hair, because I really need my hair to be tangle free, as I will be hot combing it. I will not be flat ironing my hair because I just don't want that much heat on my hair. I just want it to be, just a little straight, so as it can be slicked with the product I'm going to use. So I just keep detangling it, and as you can see, the conditioner began to even change color. So I just went ahead and put some hot water, diluted and rinsed that out. So as you can see, I'm just struggling to do everything on my own because I didn't have anyone to help me with the washing or anything like that, but I did pretty good. So I dried the hair out, and that's how the hair actually looks. In the beginning, I had just taken down another ponytail. So because of the cold weather, my shea butter was really, so I blew dried it and just got that little much, which is all I actually need, and rub it all over the hair generously. Really rub it in, massage it in to make sure that it hits all of the strands. It touches all of the strands of my hair. So with the shea butter, it instantly just feels good. I had a friend come over and just say hi. I'm in the salon, so when I don't have any customers, I just work on myself, or I practice on my mannequin hair, new hairstyles and stuff. So as you can see, I'm just air drying my hair. This is the white toothbrush I was talking about. It's really good for detangling coarse hair. It's pain free, and it really takes out all of the knots. So there was a little bit of music, so I got carried away. I love dancing, so don't pay me no mind. Just focus on the hair and what I'm doing, and don't worry about my crazy ass. Yeah, some music. I like to think sometimes that I know how to dance, but not really. So yeah, like I said, I was gonna hot comb the hair, so I blew dry it a little bit, and then I just hot combed it, just so it'll stretch out a little bit and give my hair some, flexibility and detangle kind of mood, in order to make it easy to slick down in a ponytail. When it's very coarse, it's difficult for it to comb through, and I don't like much heat on my hair, so that's why I decided to just do with the shea butter. The shea butter already acts like a protective shield. I also do not like a lot of product in my hair, so I use the shea butter because it kind of does all of that on its own. It conditions, it softens, and it also protects against heat from hair. So I'm just going through it with the hot comb again. I'll just keep combing and combing to make sure that it's as stretched out as it can possibly be with just the hot comb. And you see, when it's stretched out with a little comb, you can actually comb through, and it's actually very easy for the hair to work with when it's combed out. Yeah, so I just enjoy combing the hair throughout, because with coarse hair, you don't get to do none of that. So that's why you see me taking time, enjoying the combing and brushing and combing. I just find it very satisfying, and that's why I just keep doing it over and over and over. It's been a very long time since I last posted on YouTube. I've been, carried away with a whole lot of personal stuff and, also more TikToks. Since it's easier now, I've just gotten lazy with YouTube, but I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to make a comeback. I'm trying to make more videos and put up just so I can grow a little bit. So I'm hoping that I will be more frequent this time. So I just still enjoying my hair, and I'm missing a little part of the video, but I had did the back part already, stretched it out like so with a hot comb, and then applied some got to be spray on it, hold it down and blow dry it. That's why you see the back on the surrounding is a little stiff already, because I did that off camera. So I'm just stretching out, making sure that I get as much hair as possible with this comb. It's my first time using this hot comb on myself, so I was kind of afraid to burn myself, but I'm glad I didn't do so bad. I did okay. It wasn't that bad. So since this front, I've tried to do this side part ponytail once with gel, and it did not work out because I didn't stretch the hair first. I applied gel onto my coarse hair and it did slick down, but then only for about 24-48 hours, and then it began to shrink back in. So I decided I was gonna try it with the got to be blasting spray, but I'm not going to be really making that side part. It's not really gonna come up to my face because I didn't want to bring it down to my face anymore. The last ponytail I just took down was right on my face. I'm gonna insert a picture so that you can see. So yeah, just holding it down now in the ponytail, and that's why I like this method a lot, because you don't actually have to go part by part by part by part applying gel, blow drying and all of that. Well, you can do that because it's going to make the hair stay down, slick down longer. But I'm not trying to use a lot of product. Like I said, I don't like a lot of product in my hair. I'm not trying to use a whole lot of product. I'm trying to use as little as possible. And I don't also want it to last a whole long time, because I do get bored of hairstyles really fast. So as you can see, I'm just applying the got to be spray where I want it to go. I hold it down, brush it back a little bit, and then I blow dry it so it dries faster and stronger. So yeah, I'm just touching up again all of some parts that may have not slicked down properly as I want it, so I get that actual look that I'm going for. So now after I've put my hair up in a bun, the ideal thing would have been to stretch out the tips of my hair a little bit more to make it easy to braid. But yeah, at this point I was kind of getting tired. My hands were getting tired, and I just wanted to get it over with. I know it's still gonna turn out okay. It's not gonna be perfect or anything, but it's gonna be alright. No one is gonna see the inner part. So I just put my bun in a braid with some hair, with some extensions. That's actually some crystal hair that I'm using, some leftover crystal hair that I'm using. So and I just braid it down into a straight braid and just wrap it around just to get that high part. I didn't really want it to be a high bun. I wanted it to be kind of like a mid center bun that really falls back, and then anyways you'll see. I don't know really how to explain it, so I'm just touching up that back part again to make sure that it's really slicked and nice and neat and clean as I want it to. Everything just laid down properly, and I've seen this way of making a ponytail before on YouTube, but the hair is always very heated. That's blow dried, hot comb, flat iron, and flat ironed again, and it makes the final look really nice. I didn't want that much heat, so mine is not gonna look as smooth, as sleek, as neat as when you put so much heat on the hair. But I don't want much heat on my hair, so it's okay for me the way it looks like this. I mean, for virgin hair, for natural 4C hair, that is pretty good and pretty satisfying for me. And that's actually the look that I was going for. So I'm struggling to sew it in. Like I said, it's my first time actually doing this process of a ponytail on myself. So whew, at this point, I was like, I am ready to get it over with. My hands were hurting, and I did cut some corners because I really didn't take time to sew it in gradually, step by step, as I should have. But I mean, I secured it, and that's the most important thing. It's not gonna come off or anything like that. So I take a little bit of the hair and brush it smooth and wrap it around and secure it with some more got to be blasting spray. So the entire hair, this hairstyle, I've used only two products. That's the shea butter for moisturizing, shine, anti-heat, and softening, and then the got to be spray, blasting spray for everything else. That's the look I was going for, and I'm so happy at how it turned out. The ponytail is just right. The hair, this is the second time I'm using this hair, and it's actually very cheap hair. I got it only for 1,000 francs, which is only about $2, and that's 2 packs on my hair. So it's very affordable, it's very cheap. I use that hair normally only for, don't mind my dancing. I usually think I can dance, but I know. So here am I, feeling myself, feeling the new style. It was Saturday, so, I was just checking to make sure that, a baby girl looks like a baby girl and doing baby girl things, you know what I mean? Yeah, so the rest of the time I spent in front of the mirror, in front of the camera, just, I don't know, doing whatever, looking left, right, touching, slinging, banging, all of that. And I actually love these glasses. These glasses are actually on sale in my salon. I love them so much. I think they're just very cute and very glam and just, everything at the same time. All right, so as you can see, I've been struggling with some acne recently, but what is helping me so much is just lemon. Every morning and evening, I just apply lemon juice to my face, and it's been helping so much. So here is the hair, the final look, and I'm actually very satisfied. If you guys know what I can use to boost the growth of my edges, I usually don't pull on my edges, but I think it's kind of natural because my hairline doesn't really start from the front. But I do feel like I've lost some hair recently on my edges. If you know anything that I can use to make it grow faster, please let me know, and I would very much appreciate it. So 4 days later, this is still the hair still intact. Normally when I use gel the next day, you can see the hair starts to lift and the gel just doesn't hold down strong. But I think the got to be blasting spray is awesome because this is 4 days later and it's still slicked. I haven't retouched it. I haven't reapplied any spray. I haven't applied any gel to it. That's just how it's been from day one. And all I do is tie it up really good before I go to sleep and before I take a shower, so water doesn't touch it. It's been raining so much in my city these days, so I just make sure that I protect it before I go out. So here is me today, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and